Generational hater. Generational hater.
I read a study that said 40% of people would actually save their dog instead of a stranger in an emergency.
Love of the game.
I've been doing a whole bunch of reading on the male loneliness epidemic because I'm writing next year's stand-up show. Weighted men from developing in terms of healthy emotional expression, vulnerability, softness. They're the very qualities women want now. They're the very qualities that men need to be able to express, to evolve, to adapt, to.
Let's just get one thing clear. 50-50 is not feminism. 50-50 is patriarchy. And I know I'll have just as many women in my comment section saying 50-50 keeps me safe. 50-50 makes our relationship equal. But does it?
I think every man should be considered a loser until proven otherwise.
Yeah, that's kind of how guys assume now, that your body count's higher than your IQ.
Your standards are too high. I don't think anyone's going to meet them. I meet them. What do you mean? I meet them. The standards came from me.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. In fact, I'm gonna hold your entire body while I say this. And you ain't gonna like it, but hear me out. Most men...
Where are the real men, guys? Like the men who buy flowers, the men who can build shit, the men who want to pay for shit, the men who give you unconditional love and spoil you. Do these men exist? I'm gonna manifest one.
If a man doesn't invest into you, if a man doesn't pay for dinner dates or your bills or your rent or your nails or your hair, and he doesn't even spend a single dime on you,
I really stop.
When I hear that a man cheats on a woman, I think he's absolutely trash and he can't be redeemed. But when I hear that a woman cheats on a man, then I want to know what he did wrong.
Do I want a man? Yes. Do I really want a man? No, not really. I really don't want one. Like, I really don't want one. But, like, do I want one? Yes. But do I really want one? No, I really don't want one. For real. If that makes sense.
If you are a woman who proposes to her bitch-ass boyfriend, you are part of the problem. You are contributing, perpetuating, and validating the men these days that want princess treatment. I will even take this a step further and say, if you are so tired of waiting to be proposed to that you feel like you have to, I think you should get rid of your bitch-ass boyfriend. Stop proposing to men. Now!
Taking me out, bare minimum. Bringing me bouquets of flowers, bare minimum. This is the standard every woman deserves.
There's nothing like women are gold diggers. Women are generally expensive. Look for your price range and date that person. Stop disturbing us.
To all my leftists out there who ruined Christmas dinner because of their political beliefs today, I just want you to know you're not alone. It caused a lot of family drama, big fat argument, me and my mum left early. So yeah, this is for all my baddies who don't know how to keep their mouths shut around injustice. Yeah, my mum's mad. Not me, I'm perfect, but oh, she's mad.
If you do not have money as a man, what is your worth? And I'm asking this as a genuine question. Women literally hold the portal to life between our legs, and whether we decide to use it or not, or have the ability to use it or not, it's still there. And that's why women will always be worth what we are.
Bitch, go. The fuck? Ugly ass bitch.
Yes, I did see that DoorDash girl was arrested. Am I surprised? No, I'm not. Not at all. Because the police do what the police do and arrest the person that's easier to arrest.
And Twitch streaming sucks. I fucking hate it. It's my job, though. I have to focus on the fucking money.
Put the fries in the bag.
Because you're not always going to have the desire or even the mental capacity to keep someone in line. So if you want to live a happy life, find a man you don't have to keep in line in the first place.
And before you invite that man over to your house, make sure you have a list of things that you need him to do or a list of things that you need him to buy.
You know how men approach women these days? It's so bad.
I think a lot of straight people use queer exclusive terms, and it's honestly annoying, and it's just really rude. So this is why you shouldn't be saying that, and like what you might be meaning to say instead.
If you're asking a man for their Instagram in 2025, you're doing it wrong. Ask for their LinkedIn. Like, let's be so fucking for real. I'll give you my Instagram if you give me your LinkedIn. I'm trying to see some.
If you have to be with a man, you should be with a man that calls out the patriarchy, who makes men extremely uncomfortable being misogynistic in front of him.
Generational hater.
It will never cease to amaze me how quickly men can do a complete, flip, a complete change, like a personality transplant. It's because you're not the same person that I've known for the past 2 months.
Generational hater.
Time that you're spending with this man, you could be working 2 jobs, which means you'd have 2 paychecks. And way less stress. Like, why are you dating a man that doesn't buy you anything? In my opinion, if a man doesn't buy you anything, he hates you.
In the spirit of Christmas, I'm going to give you ladies some advice. Let that man drown. Let that man drown. Do not save these men.
Hi, what's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Mia Khalifa. I'm from Lebanon.
What do you do for a living?
I am a jewelry designer.
Sons and daughters, colleagues, veterans will all have a part to play, to build, to serve, and if necessary, to fight.
Generational hater.
If there is one piece of advice I can give you, it is to never be a man's piece.
Men are experiencing what it's like to be a woman, and they can't stand it. What do I mean by that? Let me explain.
Generational hater.
Stop leaving the light on. I can't see anything. It would help if the porch light was on.
I'm not ready for a relationship. What do you mean you're not ready for a relationship? We met on a dating app!
Imagine going out to eat with your husband and he says, do you want fries? And you say, oh no, I'm not gonna have any fries, just order for yourself. And so he says, okay. So he orders his own fries. And then when you go to take a few, he says, no, you can't have any. You said you didn't want some.
Not all men, not all men. Yeah, to you, to us, it is all men because it has to be. We have no choice. How are we supposed to know which men are safe? There are enough men that are misogynistic and dangerous.
And when you start acting up and you start feeling like, oh, you don't want to leave him because you never like him again, remember that every is replaceable.
Stop and wait a sec. When you look at me like that, my darling, what did you?
Something you have to understand if you're a pretty woman is that you are going to trigger a lot of insecure men.
Whenever my friends ask me for relationship advice, I always leave them with this sentiment. Do you want to walk down the aisle to a man?
Do I want to be single? No. Do I want to be married? No. I want a part-time boyfriend who isn't seeing anybody else and only does things when I want to, but otherwise kind of leaves me alone and doesn't make a mess of my house. Yes, I do.
Generational hater. Love of the game. Generational hater.
The key to dating men nowadays is to not date a man, but instead to have a guy friend. Like, have a guy friend that is going to take you out and you're just gonna have fun. I'm not saying that, okay? So before you get up my ass about that.
If people want to eat beef, if people want to eat vegetarian stuff, that's up to them. You have no right to go around and say to people, oh, this is
And you
morally
have no
wrong.
right to do this to them.
I need to ask a question. Where are all the gentlemen gone? Like, where are all the men that would pick up your shopping, get up on the bus for you?
On behalf of all women, we don't ever want to hear the question ever again, what do you want to do?
I think women need to kick men in the balls more. Think about it. Why women don't have a weak spot like men do?
You need to fucking calm down. Women will never walk past you or run past you and go, morning. Women don't do that. Women don't harass women. Only men harass women.
Stop leaving the light on. I can't see anything. It would help if the porch light was on.
I read a study that said 40% of people would actually save their dog instead of a stranger in an emergency.
If there is one piece of advice I can give you, it is to never be a man's piece.
Time that you're spending with this man, you could be working 2 jobs, which means you'd have 2 paychecks and way less stress. Like, why are you dating a man that doesn't buy you anything? In my opinion, if a man doesn't buy you anything, he hates you.
On behalf of all women, we don't ever want to hear the question ever again, what do you want to do?
I don't know them, but I'm gonna post something negative just to whatever reason. Like, what's the reason?
No woman ever left a man because he's broke. Money does not keep a woman.